I started this YouTube channel on April 10th, 2014 with one single intention: making Minecraft videos. Eventually, I discovered my passion for aviation and I found out about model airports. So I decided to make my first ever model airport, and I made a video about it that first released on August 24th, 2014. Like so many of you guys, I loved model airports and the idea of expanding them. Over the years, I made tons of airport videos and kept building new terminals to these airports. On this channel, I made trip reports about aviation and even made some cringy vlogs as well. Eventually, I created the airport that I have today, which was a huge success, and I made videos all about this airport, how I built it, and the airport updates I made about this airport seem to be a huge success as well. I've always loved aviation, including commercial airplanes and airports all around. Many people throughout school growing up knew me for this airport and also being quite literally the Gemini Jets kid. So I was always asked throughout school whether I wanted to be a pilot or not. People just assumed this is the role and the job I wanted when I was older. But the truth is, the answer is no. I don't want to be a pilot or anything in the aviation field. I want to be an engineer. But you see, the thing I always loved about my channel, about my videos, wasn't the airport updates themselves. I have to be honest, I got really bored of making airport updates, and that's the reason why they would always fall behind, or I would say I'm making an airport update and usually would never come out with one. What interested me the most was actually building the terminals for my airport. So after everything was built, I added like a little hangar building and that's about it. So making constant airport updates with nothing really changing, like not really expanding the airport, I just got super bored. I always needed a challenge and something else to expand on. This is why I want to be an engineer. And you're probably wondering, why didn't I just expand my airport more or build a new one? You see, this table behind me is already huge. It takes up like half of my basement, and it's just pretty much impossible to expand anymore. I would need a bigger table, and there's just no more space left, to put it straight to you guys. Now, most of my subscribers and you guys that regularly watch my channel in the past probably know I'm done making airport updates. It's not hard to put two and two together when I haven't made a video, an airport update, in literally over a year. And when I would in the past, they were kind of sporadic and all over the place. Now, recently, I've been putting a lot of my focus outside of YouTube. Obviously, it's not hard to tell that. But I've created a business recently called Infosign, which is a custom phone case business. I do this online, try to make some money, and then this is kind of learning skills through business. So, I make kind of custom phone cases people want. I do different designs, and I can make it and ship it to them. So I have a website, and then I also try to promote that on Instagram. So this isn't a plug for that business at all. This is kind of just saying like what I've been putting my focus on, but I will put the website down below. But sadly, this is it. I'm officially telling you guys that I'm done making airport updates and videos about this airport behind me forever. And this is also mainly because I'm going to college in the fall. I'll be a college freshman. Now, I'm going to the University of Pittsburgh for engineering, of course, like I mentioned earlier, which this is only an hour away, but when I come home, I'm not really gonna have a bunch of time to be able to make airport updates and manage this airport. In addition, I'm just not going to have any space for this airport outside of my house here. Let's say in the future we move out of this house and I just might not have anywhere to put it, so I probably won't have any actual space large enough to fit this airport until I'm like a full-grown adult and have like an actual house. Basically, I can't bring it with me in my dorm. So because of all these reasons and because I'm done making videos on this channel and with this airport, no more airport updates, I'm going to be selling most, not all, but most of my model airplane collections. So this mostly includes Gemini Jets, of course, but then there's a couple NG models and also Aero Classics. But I have a huge portion set aside that I'm going to be selling. I've thought about the decision whether or not to sell them or not, obviously because I just have a huge connection to these models with over the years and the history of this channel and making videos. I'd always get these airplane models for Christmas or my birthday or whatever, and they were always just so special. But I've decided to kind of filter them, like I said, go through the ones I wouldn't mind selling, and the money I make from selling these models is going to help pay for my college education. I'm going to leave a bunch of links down below in the description of all the models that I'm selling, and it'll take you to their eBay listing. If you're interested in buying a model airplane of mine, whether it's Gemini Jets, NG models, or Aero Classics, I encourage you guys to check the links down below, check out the eBay listing. Now, for those wondering, I'm still going to be continuing YouTube. This will be on my second channel, which I created about 1.5 years ago. It's just titled Justin Winslow. I still love making YouTube videos, but this time I'm going to be creating different types of content. Now, I haven't made a video on that channel since like last summer. I don't know, I just never got around to it during senior year, but I plan to make videos in college. So please, if you're interested, go ahead, check that channel out. I recently gave a speech at my high school graduation explaining that each chapter in our life must come to an end. Well, to all of you guys, my subscribers, and my viewers, this chapter is coming to an end. Thank you to each and every one of my subscribers, especially the ones that have been around since the cringy days. I don't know how people used to watch those videos. I remember when I first made a 500 subscriber special video. I actually remember when I made a 100 subscriber special video. I really don't know how people watch those videos, and I'm sure some of those subscribers are around today. So thank you all. I'm extremely excited to start this new chapter in my life, which is my college education. I encourage you guys to keep up with me by subscribing to my second channel or follow me on Instagram, which is just3Winslow. So I hope you guys never forget about me. It feels weird. I usually end every video with, "Thanks for watching, guys," or "Thank you for watching. See you in the next video." But not for this one. I don't think so. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I will see you in my first update sometime soon. This is Justin Winslow signing off.
Yeah.